Good day everyone, today we will talk about the fare code display and pricing in this video. We are going to learn about how to display the fare codes and price them with the required currency. Let's first define the main points of Amadeus. An automated method for pricing air travel is called Amadeus Fares and Pricing. It's a powerful database that maintains millions of privately and publicly owned fares, as well as directly submitted or dynamically constructed. The Amadeus Fares and Pricing entries allows you to show fares, price, and itinerary, request fare regulations and conditions, request currency conversions, and compute the distance for a route of city fares. You may now write FQD, meaning fare code display, and give the route heading to London, and you need to be specific on the airlines, for example, the British Airways. And of course, the date to display the fare code type. The date will be 25th April 21. At this point, the fare list ought to appear on the screen. We may narrow down our search even further by focusing on the specific class by inputting the same entry and adding the class. Returning to the original entry, adding a slash by specifying the class will help us narrow our search. The display below will only show the certain class fares. You can type FQN, the desired fare base, to indicate your preferences. For instance, we would like 1, but keep in mind that it depends on which line number. Consequently, it selects the pricing basis and show the preferred pricing basis or precise itinerary.
So we will discuss each of the elements on the list. As you can see, the first column is entitled LN, which means line number. Then the fare basis is shown. Then OW, meaning one way. KW is the currency code. RT is the round-trip fare amount, followed by B, which is the booking class. Then PEN, which means penalty. So if there are plus displayed, it means that there are penalties. Then we have the dates and days. Then AP, which stands for Advanced Purchase Requirement. Next is the minimum stay restriction and the maximum stay restriction. And the last is R for routing information. You can break down your search with the same entry, writing FQD and the routing with the date, the class. And if it is round trip, you can indicate IR/IR or IO, which is the one way. So after selecting the fare, now we would like to see the penalties. So you can check the penalties by writing FQN, then the fare number, which is 1, display, then PE, which means penalties. And it will display the penalties that we have, like the charges and the changes. So you should read all the penalty rules in order to have information about particular fare basis.
After selecting the fare, let us now proceed to the price. The first thing we need to do is, we need to type FXX. After that, the system shows that it need itinerary. The FXX entry is applicable only when we book an itinerary. Otherwise, the system will not proceed and it will show the need itinerary. For this case, we need to enter the PNR or the passenger name record to see what is the price of the ticket. Now that we have the PNR, we can now check and see the price. By using the FXX entry, it now shows the price, and it costs 282,750 Kuwaiti dinar. Sometimes, the foreign currency may occur in the fare rules. But if we want to check how much is the equivalent in dollars, we use FQC. For example, FQC KWD amounting to 282,750 KWD, equivalent to US dollars. The system shows us that it is equivalent to 938.72 cents dollars. So this is for Kuwaiti dinar and US dollars currency. We can apply the same currency conversion for all the currency around the world. Thank you for watching this video. I am Gwynne R. Fernandez from class TM3A. Goodbye.